Probably gonna gobble up these friends in the center next turn. Is the plan. What's if they debris? If we draw debris, we might wait a turn. Does that change my perception? Maybe? Could go either way here. Okay, they were filling anyways, so pretty happy that I... Mockingbird Patriot here for the opponent, almost assuredly. You tried Elsa Surfer yet? No, I don't think Elsa's very good in Surfer. Also a Carnage gamer, okay. Yeah, there's the Mockingbird.
Clear for takeoff.
My experience, Elsa's only really good in Surfer when you get Shaw as the last card in the lane, and that doesn't happen super consistently. Yeah, that's a good take. You want not Zabu here. Luke Cage is perfect. We get got by Absorbing Man on their Surfer. But otherwise, we're gaining 14 here, basically, because this is the real Mysterio. So we'll go to 15. Felt alright, Man Thing. Looking real impressive there, putting up 13 points worth of stats. Could Man Thing deliver us from our Thanos Overlords chat being a 4-13? That was a huge Man Thing. I hear that frequently. So, little thing with a deck like this, but in general, you never want to play Hood on the right side, because Annihilus always tries to kick your cards across in the order they were added to that location. So if you have Hood and then Void, and they only have one location open, the Hood will move across and the Void will not. So you want to leave this as open as possible. Show you my Man Thing? It's beautiful. That's unfortunate. Probably going to Carnage over here. Well, I'm surprised they just let all these slide. Six, 10, 14, 19 minus their 2, says local man about to be Eliath. Urgle would never. Sure would. They could be concerned about losing the center. Ooh, I think we win with the Man-Thing penalty, right? Is there a -4? Close. Close!
Victory.
Is he a real Marvel Snap card, chat? Is this a real Marvel Snap card? Mysterio Orchid, Dream Dimension a feature or a bug? I'd assume it's a feature.
Opponent snapped.
Can beat their deck full of big things on London.
Escaped.
Oh, hey, that's a useful one.
Snap.
I don't think Debris is likely to be a solid card in this matchup, potentially.
Victory.
Play Mockingbird on 2, so that way they can't Mobius off of her. You know, maybe I was just supposed to loot Cage last turn and then go Mysterio Man-Thing on this final turn. That's probably what I was supposed to do. It gives us priority so we don't get shit on by Goliath. That's only one more cube, we'll stay. Yeah. Wouldn't have beaten old Blob, chat. It beats new Blob for a few permutations. Blob could have been one more and we'd have been okay. Genuinely, Debris won this game, yeah? Like, unironically, Debris won this game. The fact that there wasn't a flip here, they were forced to play for here. Man-Thing claims another victim. Someone on Twitter last night was lamenting that the cards that were included in Spotlight caches felt kind of random to them. And I actually think that that just couldn't be further from the truth. They very explicitly and intentionally pick the extra cards in Spotlight caches in two different ways. The first is they pick cards that either explicitly have synergy with or against the card that's in the Spotlight cache, like Mobius with Mockingbird, or Call Obsidian with Thanos, or Man-Thing. Or sorry, like Mobius with Pixie, or Man-Thing with Mockingbird, or Call Obsidian with Thanos. And the other thing that they do, and this explains our last minute cache swap this month, one of the other ways they determine which cards they're putting in Spotlight caches together is they try to put more desirable cards in with cards that are perceived to be not good, which is why they moved Miss Marvel to Cannonball Week, because me and everybody else in the community has been shitting on Cannonball for the last month and a half, right? So they want people to incidentally open a card like Cannonball and experiment with it while they were pulling for a better card like Miss Marvel. Because by incidentally getting cards that are perceived to be worse in the collection, it gets people to play with them, and then if they really are not good, they're more likely to get buffed once they have more data points. Got Mockingbird and 3 keys and missed the Ghost Spider variant like a professional. I actually pulled for the Ghost Spider variant because I have so many keys that I wanted it. Yeah, this deck looks solid. There's a lot of things to do in this format, it feels like. Thanos is definitely like #1 by a solid margin, but there's other stuff you could poke at. Oh, honey. Oh, honey. Typhoid Berry with the Nihilist, chat. Have some rocks, bud, because I'm a giver. What's the best anti-deck against stock Thanos? I don't think stock Thanos has any genuinely bad matchups. The deck is good and popular because it's good into a lot of things. Divide by Zero, thank you for that brand new Prime support. Folks like you make my job possible, so thanks for keeping me around. Yeah, they have to be painfully aware that we're in an Nihilist deck, yeah? They just don't want to show us any more cards. Fantasy Typhoid Berry is a masterfully piece of executed art. I agree. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Enjoy me some armored ladies.
Opponent snapped.
They are Patriot, almost assuredly. Which means our man thing should be able to get some good work done. That's good if we can find a Luke Cage. I think it's Mary into Debris Carnage next turn. And I think I want to like Debris here, Carnage here, because I don't have Luke Cage on deck yet. Wrong to Debris the Patriot deck. Mysterio making Mockingbird a 2/9 is very good. Yes, it is quite strong. Yes, the real Mysterio also applies to her reduction. And thing shrinks 2 of ours, but it shrinks 3, maybe 4 of theirs.
Are ye worthy?
Odin. Odin's a spicy one.
Victory.
Close game. You know what else is pretty close, chat? These adverts. We'll see you in 120 seconds. We're going to play some more of this when we get back, because it seems fun and sweet and reasonably powerful. Thanks for hanging out. Don't go anywhere. If you're currently watching this on YouTube, you should consider tapping the like button while you're hanging out. Appreciate the folks that do that. The YouTube announcement is like twofold, because it gets people to like the live stream, hopefully, but then also if their people are watching this on a YouTube cut in the future, it also encourages them to press it for that, too. Debris won that game as well. Yeah, I think so, Big Thoughts. Debris is like a underrated disruptive card. She is meaningfully disruptive in a lot of spots against a lot of things. All right, chat, it's 11 o'clock. Got about an hour to eat lunch. We gotta get our pedaling in. Burn the calories before we consume. Pump those legs up. And then there's me watching on Twitch, going and liking on YouTube, and then returning to Twitch. Look at the real MVP there. Yes, Destroy's been down in popularity recently, which makes Debris better. It's a great shout. Are you pulling for the Ghost Spider variant? Yeah, I pulled her last night. Decided that was a piece of artwork I was happy to grab. I saw your ink split. Looks good. Oh, it's sad that I can't peel Annihilus and kick across. It's sad that I can't peel Annihilus and kick the rocks across next turn because of Dream Dimension. Probably dead here. They didn't draw hell up. Outplayed them. Truly a skill game. Alright, we just need Debris for, like, the max clutter curve here. It's Dr. Seuss Weeks at my son's school. Just had the privilege of reading the Lorax. I wasn't expecting a whole group of 4-year-olds to sit so still for book reading. They were enthralled. Yeah, I get really into books. The Lorax is one of my personal favorite pieces of liberal propaganda. Truly a wonderful story about beware the dangers of capitalism and climate change. And unlucky that X-Mansion came back to our hand. Unfortunate. They have an early verdict for Mockingbird. I'd be very surprised if Mockingbird is not a playable and good Marvel Snap card. In my mind, the only thing that is up in the air about Mockingbird is Second Dinner smart enough to nerf Thanos and not nerf Mockingbird instead by mistake? This would be +9 here up to 23, which is probably not enough. I guess they haven't discarded Magneto. Cubes, bud.
Victory. Opponent snapped.
I'd love to put crap in their hands. Negative zone for my Luke Cage deck? You shouldn't have. I don't want to give them any freebies on the right towards filling to block my Sentry. Lovely lad. Excuse me? Buddy. Don't tell Scotty chat. He certainly doesn't know.
All systems go.
Whoopsie poopsie. Gamer, I wouldn't have been giving you those cards if it was profitable for you to play them back out. This was engineered from the start. This was a delicious Hello match, chat. 2 feet, thank you for the 2 years. Welcome back. They did win the right. They have in fact won the right. Oh, chat! Little baby Ragemonger is here.
Down here, salt is a way of life.
Obviously, the environment down here is all salt. The ceiling's salt, the floor is salt, the walls are salt, and to an extent, the air is salt. And you breathe that in, and you can constantly taste the salt.
Victory.
Don't let that much sodium into your diet, chat. It's not good for your health. Of the 2.5 million views on that video, how many are yours? A good deal, I would wager. What happened? We fully locked a player out of board space on turn 5 with the Nihilus, so they full roofed us on turn 6. Alright, I think we should probably start spending these gold tickets. Hopefully the queue times aren't bad. I was avoiding spending them yesterday because the queue times were bad when we tried. We'll see. If we get matches in less than a minute, we'll probably burn gold tickets for the rest of the day. So we have so many of them. That wasn't too bad on queue time. Only 4 Subterranea rocks now. Brood is so generous, chat. You find Conquest to be your preferred mode of play these days. I actually really wish I could play on the ladder, because I think sitting and queuing the same matches against a single deck endlessly is like not a great experience. But unfortunately, like where I'm at in terms of ladder rank makes it so it's untenable for me to play ladder matches. What do I mean by that? I mean, playing ladder matches cues me into the same small group of people multiple times in a way that really tends to not be a ton of fun. You did miss a Subterranean nerf this patch, yeah. They adjusted it down to 4 rocks from 5. Oh, I should have played this in the other order. With the extra turn, I'm gonna wait a turn so that way I can use the sentry that we drew. But definitely did this. Should have put Hood first. That way if there's only one spot, the Hood can jump across. They're filling anyways. Hit Monkey High Evo. They're cooking at least. Holy gamers.
Opponent snapped.
Do this in case they rug pull me. Maybe I'm supposed to Mockingbird in the middle. I wasn't expecting them to full punt here. Damn. Want to lose to a big Hulk over here now? Ah, gold tickets to burn. They got double Subterranean. Maybe they don't have the Hulk.
Victory.
Even like small ladder pull at the top would be prevalent in most ranked matchmaking games. Any thought what it looked like to mitigate that problem? Getting fully global matchmaking would be a step towards mitigating that problem. don't know. It's also one of those things where just like, it's not my job to solve it, so I don't know. I don't know what the appropriate solution is or if that problem exists in other games regularly. I'm just telling you that I wish I could play ladder for the faster, quicker games, but it's just not tenable to me because of the matchmaking pool that I end up getting paired into.
Oh, snap.
Anything so far? I'm gonna snap him.
Victory.
Just wondering for your experience. I actually don't have any experience designing ranked ladders for competitive players. Snap the Mockingbird draw. I have a lot of points in the middle. Probably Pixie Evo. Yeah, maybe.
Opponent snapped.
Ha. For us. Okay, if we brick on the Annihilus for next turn, Carnage is good for here at least.
It's clobbering time.
Oh my god, they dodged hitting my Mysterio. Unlucky. They also dodged my Annihilus. Annie! Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? The good news is we're guaranteed to draw Cage or Annie next turn. So we'll get to help the center regardless. Cage is actually better at this point, yeah? Cage is +3, +6, +7. And it means their Cyclops can't work. Nice card. Cheerio, mate. The Conquest experience, chat. Queue up with your hazmat deck, run into the someone running Luke Cage. It's rough. It's a rough beat for the opponent. Sometimes that's just how it goes, though. Unlucky for them. Side deck when Uncle Brood asking the real questions. This location generically is good for our deck, but we don't have any of our cards yet that make that be the case. Oh no! Monka. We have our Luke Cage at least. Mockingbird. Surfer. Good Patriot stuff looks like.
Oh, snap.
I want to snap him. You tried Beltoro? No. Balatro? It's Balatro, right? Up Beltoro.
Victory.
I'm currently playing Witcher 3, Genshin Impact, and Honkai Star Rail as my off-stream games. And then some Marvel Snap here and there. I mostly play RPGs. I don't really do other card games off stream. A lovely location for us, Jet. Oh, I should have played the 0.
Opponent snapped.
Actually, do I zero the Mary chat, or is this debris into typhoid? I think this is a debris into typhoid into Annie game, right?
Snap.
Snap back. And we have priority here, so we can catch their brood. Or are they brooding left? I guess that makes sense. Yeah. I'm the bad man. Duh. He can't keep getting away with it.
Victory.
Baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Surfer needs the space real bad.
Oh, snap.
Life's a match and then you die. Rigged. What's the natural counter to this deck? Destroy? Yes. Man, locations are really not our opponent's friends yet. Ah, I guess wrong. I'd be dead here, actually. No, we're fine. We're fine, yeah.
Opponent snapped.
What do they beat us with in the middle? I think they're snapping because they need to, because they're behind. I think they're gonna Goliath me. Yeah, I guess a lot of people have been playing Goliath in this deck. Yeah, I think we just leave because of Goliath.
Escaped.
Need a little more energy. I should have put my debris here to fill these. Yeah, this isn't the +4 location. I mean, Elias not really random in their deck yet. They're playing a relatively established deck that frequently top ends Elias.
Snap.
Nice for the center, potentially. Mysterio into debris making Mockingbird completely free is slick. I don't think we've had one of those curves yet today. FA, thank you for the 59 months. I appreciate that. Welcome back. So I want to play Mockingbird this turn before I kick my things over. Hey, Giggity Bites, thanks for hanging out. Good morning, good morning. This is up to 16 on the left here. They have priority, but we're beating Goliath left. And on the right, if I add 6 here, we're beating them playing Blue Marvel. Think I stay? I don't think this deck is playable without Man-Thing, unfortunately, no. Man-Thing's been doing a lot of heavy lifting in our games. It also helps you kick the rocks across with the Nihilist periodically. Alright, 4 shots to take their last cube away. I'm stuck in the low 90s that I just became the bad guy to play Thanos and I'm shooting up. I'm not sure I've ever seen a Marvel Snap format where the deck that is as popular as Thanos is right now on Untapped has as strong of stats as it does. It has the best average cube gains by a solid margin over the second best deck that's significantly less popular. We're gonna hide in Conquest and play off meta things here, but I fully am under the impression that we are living in a tier 0 format right now. If I do this, next turn this is 2. If I do this, next turn this is 1, and then I can Debris, Carnage, and... No, I can't do all that regardless. Putting rocks in my deck feels a little bad. This is it. And they're playing around Annie by filling the center with something kind of small. We know they have Silver Surfer in hand from the Iron Lad play. We're actually just dead to fucking Annihilus. I should have played the 0 left to play for priority. I can't play for the red. I don't have enough points. We're only at 10 here. Ooh, they played 2 cards. It's good for us. Ooh, does that beat us? I think that beats us. Yeah. Oh, they have Mockingbird too. Yeah, we have no lines to beat that. Exciting. Big swing. We posted, it wasn't playing Goliath. It was a lower to the ground build than what this opponent is playing. But we posted a Patriot Mockingbird highlight on the YouTube side this morning, and I was shocked how often Mockingbird was completely free in it. It was just like 1 to 0 energy in that deck super consistently. That's true. Our debris is costing us points in this matchup for sure. She's not the all-star she was in the previous games that we played. Am I zeroing my debris? Probably not. I want to get my hand empty. I think I need to debris so I can get my hand empty for this Mindscape. Would you recommend picking a Mockingbird with tokens? I think it's too early to make a decision like that. And if you're buying a card with tokens anyways, you can pin it and not rush. Wait, see. How's this deck hold up against Destroy? I've been playing Marvel Stat for almost 3 hours today. I've not played against Destroy one time. That deck basically disappeared from the metagame I'm playing in. The question here is, do I want a Mockingbird into Mysterio and then a Nihilist next turn? Or do I want to just Mysterio, putting the real Mysterio over here, and then Mockingbird plus a Nihilist next turn, waiting to choose where I deploy the Mockingbird? The question is 7 plus 6 is 13 enough to hold up here? It might be, but it also might not be. They have priority, so I can't deny a list before they Absorbing Man Brood here. The question is, do I think I can contest this location? Oh, I have to contest the right. I don't think we can. I was expecting them to fill center. Oh wait, you're giving me an Iron Man? That's still not enough though, yeah? I'm only going to 26.
Victory.
I guess the Typhoid Berry, how much was the Typhoid Berry? The Typhoid Berry, they can't play Luke Cage, but the Typhoid Berry is 11, which puts them to 26, and then they get -3. No, yeah, I guess we do win with the Iron Man, huh? It is enough, because of the -3. Yeah, they drew Absorbing Man, so their hand right now is Absorbing Man, Typhoid Berry, and then Luke Cage. All right, sweet.